Hi, it's John Kuzma from EndZoneBlog.com once again, and we're going to talk about Tremaine Edmunds. Tremaine Edmunds is everything the Buffalo Bills had hoped for and more. The former first round pick out of Virginia Tech, a Hokie. He's been great for the Bills defense. You'll notice him right away when you watch the Bills play because he's the biggest linebacker on the field. He's right in the middle at the inside linebacker position. And he's a player who, right away from day one, took on an additional leadership role by calling the defensive plays. Most top prospects, they might take 2 or 3 years before they come into their own, but not Tremaine Edmunds. He hit the ground running in the National Football League, and I think as fans we kind of take for granted how difficult it is to do. Now we all want to have a player on our team or the team we root for to have someone that can make an impact right away, but that's really just a select few. Every year, some guys do it, and those are the guys that kind of captivate us. But it is just such a small group. So Tremaine Edmunds to come in and put up like 120 tackles, 2 sacks, and 2 interceptions, this guy was just flat out balling out. And it's not just his size too. He's got great instincts. You'll notice on film he flies up right away, and he always usually finishes the tackle. He can also play sideline to sideline. It's not just the mental leadership side of things. It's also his physical abilities and how he flies around and plays with reckless abandon. But when you combine these two things together, you get a really special football player who can be the centerpiece of the Bills' defense for years to come. And you have to remember, Tremaine Edmunds has Ed Oliver in front of him too. Ed Oliver was an All-American at Houston, just so gifted and so dominant. Those players are going to wreak havoc for years to come. Meaning, it's a great time to be a Buffalo Bills fan. There's so much to be optimistic about. And Sean McDermott, he's a X and O's mastermind on the defensive side of the ball, so he should be able to get quite a bit out of all this defensive talent. So you have to like the direction that the Bills are heading. Tremaine Edmunds is a huge part of that on the defensive side of the ball. And it seems like he's only going to get better. He's the real deal. He's backed it up. Every indication says that this guy's one of the next great linebackers in the league, and the Bills are lucky to have him. I'm John Kuzma. Check out EndZoneBlog.com.